Okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science. This is sort of an impromptu, this is a semi, uh, first of all, I'll say that at this point, it really isn't worth $18 a month, okay? I realize this is a beta release, and that's to be expected. And to their credit, they did respond personally to some comments I made in their content section. Okay, so let's drop this so you can see the whole process. Okay, let's create a new file. Ignore the energy dated. Don't pay a bit of attention to that. So we'll create a new file, and we're going to upload. Now you can upload CSV files. You can upload Excel files, and you can upload Parquet files. Okay, but let's start with Chocolate Cells, the Excel data first. Okay, maybe we could zoom the okay, zoom to fit isn't what we're looking for. Selection, zoom out. Okay, so this is our worksheet here. Move that over there. This is our data. First thing you want to do, you want to convert this to a table. Okay, convert to table. Then you come back and say convert to table. First rows as headers. All right, good. So now we're all set. You should be able also to resize this, but you can't. Okay, so now we got some data here. Can we do something very simple here? So as you can see, it has normal functions. Okay. Let's see. But anyway, the first thing we'll do is let's just try something easy. Now, one thing you want to tell if we wanted to write to sheet. Let's say work. Let's call it. If we want to write the output to the first thing, what you notice, there's no scroll bars. They are working on that. I think scroll bars would be a pretty important feature. It'll also be nice to be able to actually, well, you can make it wider, but not narrower. Okay, good. So let's just start with some very simple plots, shall we? So you come over like this, and you say, come over here. Let's just try this, the number by day, because there's one order per day. Put the plot in the so right off the bat, we start out with an error. Fix with that. This is a pretty simple plot, right? As you can see, it's working. Now, this was a really simple plot. Okay. So we got a line plot. Okay. Okay. Now, this, okay, good. All right, we'll accept that. Although there is a lot of volatility there. So this is the number of rows by day, which means the number of hours by day. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so why does it keep changing it back to a line plot for? Okay, good. That's so the data's over here still, right? Okay. Okay. So what is about? We got a definite trend going here. Boxes, so boxes shipped. So did we get more plots over here? So what's trying to tell us? H1. Boxes shipped. So it's saying that box plot for total sales should be an H1. So what you see here is it's not really it's so that's kind of annoying, isn't it? So the plots are there, total sales, this comes total sales, okay? So we actually got a pretty good stack from 0 to 5. So most of our orders were between 0 and 5 and 10,000. Okay. All right. So we got those two plots. All right. Okay. What next? What else do we want to do here? Let's see. Okay. Now let's try to extract the orders here. Well, let's come back over here. Sometimes you can sort of tell it where you want it, okay? We want it down here. So when you put the so it's going to act on the data, but it's going to act in the in the active sheet and in the active box. Okay. I think. So this isn't too bad. Oh, good. So this doesn't look too bad, actually, does it? Okay, good. Let's go over here. Now, obviously the size of the sheet of the data is going to affect how quickly it runs. This is a very small sheet. Okay, a very small data set, maybe only 2,000 or 3,000 rows. If you go up to 20,000 rows or more, it can slow down a little bit at this point. Come back over here. Oh, good. So it does work as expected. Now the question for you folks out there is what? Who is this really targeting at this point? Is this targeting is this targeting a Python guy that needs to create spreadsheets? That would seem like what it is. Okay, good. So again, it's gonna act on the now, for whatever reason, it's pulled the data all the way down to here. That I don't understand. There. All right. The next question is it actually a table? Okay. Create a That's working okay, isn't it? So it looks okay, doesn't it? Now, one thing that doesn't work well is resizing the data, okay? You try to resize the plot, what happens is that everything scrolls, but the good news is it is plotly, so it is. So ship date was January 20th, and on that date, the average sale was 12.9 million, or 12.8 thousand rows, okay? Now, it'd be much better if this other plot was over here, right? Let's shrink this down so we can actually see what's going on here, okay? Good. So, not too bad. And once again, we can see move to origin. What does that do? Okay, so that moves zoom to fit. Let's see. So here's our plots. All right. Average dollars shipped. Okay, that's good. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, this is nice. It actually automatically did the rank, okay? So now let's create a plot. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. My friends, with that, I'm going to bring this brief session to a close. We really got quite a bit accomplished tonight, and doing some basic functionality with quadratic HQ's Quadratic AI cloud-enabled spreadsheet.